was doing that, that was happening. If it was a Wednesday or a Saturday, I was doing those photos no matter what. So I knew that I had to make sure that I felt good. Have you ever thought about how cosplay could help you with your fitness? Well, when I first started doing it, it was something that definitely pushed me in the right direction. And cosplay is not just about embodying sort of a character, just their look. It's also a lot of fun to try to embody stuff like their strengths, their agility, and really making that work for you, making that help you get the best possible outcome out of your cosplay journey. Because for me, fitness has always been not just about the physical aspect of it, but the mental aspect of it as well. And so when I first started cosplaying, it was like I had this really cool excuse to pay laser focus to my nutrition, to my working out, my training, my consistency. Because for me, when I put on that suit, that Superman suit, especially the ones that don't have the built-in muscles like the lycras or the heavy spandex, and everything is there, it motivates me to really pump up, no pun intended, but pump up my effort in terms of staying fit and staying active and staying consistent. So if you're looking to improve not only your mental health, but your physical health in cosplay and feel and look better in what it is that you're doing, not that you don't look great. If you're happy with your body, look, if you're happy with this body, this video is not for you. If you are looking to improve or think outside the box, or if you're not really happy with your body, then you might want to pay attention. If you're happy with your body, whatever shape, size you are, more power to you. I love that. You are good enough the way you are, absolutely always. But if you are looking for a way to improve, well, here we are. So I found that there are 5 ways to improve your fitness through cosplay. So number 1, set yourself a schedule. And I don't just mean working out. I mean set yourself a photograph schedule. So for me in the beginning, what I did, I knew that at least twice a week I was going to get into one of my suits and take some photos. And that was there was no deviation from that. I was doing that. That was happening. If it was a Wednesday or a Saturday, I was doing those photos no matter what. So I knew that I had to make sure that I felt good, that I was at my physical peak to put on a spandex suit. And that really motivated me. So if you set yourself a schedule, not just in the gym, but if you set yourself a shoot schedule, you'll be more likely to stick to something in terms of consistency, nutrition, and training, because you know you're going to wear that suit. A lot of the times where we might binge or we might work out and miss a few days, it sometimes feels a little bit sort of intimidating to put on the suit. So if you can set yourself that schedule, knowing that you're going to do these photographizing shoots, you might be more apt to stick to it. So that's number 1, set yourself a schedule. Number 2, figure out what your realistic training schedule will be. So not everybody works at a gym like I do. Not everybody can work out 5 days a week, 6 days a week like I do. Figure out what a realistic training schedule for you is, because you don't want to set yourself up for failure. If you don't think that you have 5 days a week to devote to working out, don't give yourself a 5-day-a-week schedule, because you will be destined to fail. And you will figure out really quickly that it's not as easy as you think, and it will sort of discourage you from going. So if you're new to working out, take 2 days a week. If you think you can do 2 days a week, 20 minutes a day, start there. If you're an advanced worker-outer, then build your schedule around that. And there will have to be sacrifices. Like maybe it means you have to get up 45 minutes to an hour earlier than you normally do. Or maybe it means you'll have to go to the gym after work when you just want to go home. But set yourself a schedule. It could be a 2-day-a-week schedule. It could be a 6-day-a-week schedule. What I do, I basically strength train 4 to 5 days a week, and I run 4 days a week. So my schedule looks like this. So Monday, I am doing an easy recovery run plus an upper body workout. Tuesday, I am doing a speed quality workout or an incline workout plus the opposite side, so as in workout. So Monday might be chest and triceps, Tuesday would be back and biceps. Wednesday, Wednesday, I don't do any cardio at all, but I work out my shoulders slash my hips and my glutes just a little bit, just to touch on them a little bit. Thursday, what I'll do is I'll do a midweek long run, quote unquote, and long run just means 70 minutes. It's not anything over an hour to me is just a longer run. And that could be 70 minutes of just a moderate effort, or it could be 70 minutes chasing vert, like on an incline or up at the trails, up a hill. And that night, I'll basically start the process all over again. Did something just move in my camera? Oh, it's a message. Oh my God. I got a message and I thought something moved in my camera. But it popped up on my video and I got like chills. Holy that scared me. Wow. Anyway, so Thursday night I'll start to cycle again. So I'll work my chest again. And Friday I'll basically go for just 60 minutes of easy cardio, cross training, no running. And I'll do my back again, and then I'll really hit my legs hard. And then Saturday, I'll do my long run. That could be just a long, steady run. It could be a long run in the trails. It could be speed work, whatever. So that's my schedule. So number one, pick your schedule for shooting. Number two, pick your schedule for training, whatever works for you. It could be as little as a day or two a week to something as 5-6 days a week. I always recommended at least a day where you're not doing anything. Number three, pick your niche. Like, figure out what's going to motivate you the most to work out. So I cosplay a couple different things, mostly Superman, obviously, but I have cosplayed Indiana Jones. I've cosplayed Jack Sparrow. I've cosplayed the Doctor Who. But Superman is the one that motivates me to go more. So all of this is like all of your picking schedules for photography and everything. Not going to do much for you if your cosplay is like baggy clothes or something that doesn't need to show off your body or something that isn't going to motivate you to be in top peak physical form. So pick your niche, pick the cosplay, because a lot of you cosplay a lot of different characters. So pick the one that's going to really motivate you the most. Number four, figure out what your nutrition needs are and go from there. I don't count calories. I really don't. But nutrition has to be involved. Like, it has to be included. Unfortunately, abs are made in the kitchen. You get lean in the kitchen. So you've got to pay attention to your nutrition. You cannot out-train a bad diet. I've done a video on that before. Check it out. But you have to figure out what your nutritional needs are and what your caloric needs are. And that's both to get lean and also to stay healthy. And you want to be able to do so that there are foods that you really enjoy. Like, I eat pretty much the same thing every day, but they are foods that I enjoy. Like, I know what my caloric needs are. I don't count calories, but I know pretty much, I can eyeball what I need. And everything that I put into my mouth is food that I enjoy. Like, I don't eat diet foods. I don't eat foods that are gross or tasteless. They don't have to be. You can definitely have a good nutritional base with foods that you enjoy, as long as they're healthy foods, like lean meats, green veggies, fresh fruit and veggies, right? Healthy fats, like anybody who says olive oil or seed oils are not healthy, like, tell them to go look and read up some research, right? A combination of that with minimal processed food is going to help you out a lot. And it's going to add longevity to your life as well. I'm not saying that you have to eat healthy all the time. I mean, we all go to cons, right? And there's nothing healthy to eat there. But 80 to 90% of the time, you want to be eating as healthy as possible. That's number four. And then number five, take progress photos. Really important. Number five, take progress photos. Probably the most important thing. I look back at my first photos as Superman, and I look at the photos most recently. And I do this often, and I post them often. And it's not because I'm egotistical, and it's not for any other reason than I'm proud of the journey. And I want to remind myself and others that it's possible. Like, at any age. I'm almost 40. Oh, God, what? Why did I say it? I'm almost 40. Oh. Things don't have to slow down when you get older. And genetics will take you so far, but they are not make or break. I don't have the best genetics. I really don't. But I have a good work ethic. And I have a lot of consistency. So if you take progress photos, it'll motivate you, like week to week, day to day, whatever. Understand that you won't see results right away, but over the course of time, from day 1 to day 30 to day 60 to 90, 120, a year down the road, 2 years down the road, you're going to be like, I can't believe it. I was this consistent. Day 1 is what I used to think was my peak, and now look at me. And I don't even know how much further I can go because I'm discovering new things all the time. And that's amazing to me. Like, I'll look at what I thought was going to be my most healthy body, and then I look at what I am now, and I'm like, they're worlds apart. And I know that I could go further if I want. So it's like, it's amazing to feel that progress, right? So really, 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 really important to take progress photos, and it'll help you stay consistent because you'll get excited to take them because you'll always see something new. You'll see the new little muscles sticking out, or like a little bit leaner, or your waist is a little bit tinier, or your chest is a little bit bigger, that arm has that vein popping out, whatever. So always take those photos, right? So, okay, so let's recap. The 5 things that are most important to you to stay consistent with your journey. Number 1, pick a photograph schedule. I recommend at least twice a week, once a week minimum. That'll help you stay sort of accountable to yourself. Number 2, pick a training schedule that's going to work for you, that's not going to burn you out, that's going to excite you. Pick training that excites you. Your training doesn't have to be my training, but something that excites you is going to be good. Number 3, pick your niche. What's the costume? What's the cosplay? How's it going to make you excited? Why do you want to do it? Number 4. What was number 4? Wait a minute. What was number 4? Oh, nutrition. Pick nutrition, probably the most important one that I just forgot. Pick nutrition that's going to work for you, that's not going to make you hate your life because you have to eat this and that. You don't have to eat the same thing every day like I do. I just enjoy that because I know what it is, and I like that consistency, and I like that I know what's coming. There's no surprises, right? Every now and then I'll eat something different, of course, but 90% of the time I'm eating the same thing every day. You don't have to do that, but pick something nutritionally that's going to work for you, that's going to give you the best possible advantage to get fit and stay that way. And then number 5, you want to make sure that you're taking progress photos. Freaking take progress photos. You're going to be blown away. Like, if you're consistent and you find the thing that works for you, and you go day 1, day 2, day 3, all the way down, you'll love it. And you'll never regret not starting the process. But you will regret if you don't continue the process, that in 6 months down the road, you'll say to yourself, I wonder where I would be if 6 months ago I didn't give up. Take those progress photos. So look, those are my 5 surefire way to help you with fitness and use cosplay to get the best out of your fitness for your journey. So look, make sure that if you really enjoyed this video, you please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notifications bell, ding, ding. Let us know a little bit about your journey. I'd love to know about what it is that you do, what your tips are for other people. I'll maybe put something in the community post. Follow me at melbournesuperman at Instagram, of course. Look, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.